Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing my top 5 favorite crossovers in Brawlhalla. And yeah, let's just get into it. Starting off, we do have Shovel Knight. The reason why I put this on the bottom of the list is only because of the lack of people playing them. I don't see them very much, but other than that, I'm going to get into why I put them on the list at all. I grew up on Shovel Knight like I did with most of the other picks on here, and I was really happy to see them making it into the game, especially for them to be the first ever crossovers. And that was kind of a big achievement. And honestly, they're very underrated, and I love Shovel Knight's weapons. I don't own him because I own better ones, or better crossovers that you're going to see later on the list, but this is still a very respectable choice, especially because the main character Shovel Knight is over Nash, which is one of my favorite legends in the game. Moving on, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So sorry for the ad. It goes by quick. This will be the only ad of the video. So yeah, I can't cut it out. I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, like I said, we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover to be next. And I picked this because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is probably my third favorite ever franchise. I never really went through a phase of it, but I always respected the show very much. My father actually loves this show very much. He grew up on it, and I didn't really grow up on it. I always thought the shows were a little boring, but the characters themselves, that's a top tier. I don't see these people a lot, and I actually don't know why, because they're actually very fun, especially Leonardo over Jiro, one of the best crossovers in the game, in my opinion. So, yeah. Sorry for the interruption there, and this should be the last ad. Moving on, we have Adventure Time. This is one that I actually really grew up on, and one of my favorites. The show came out when I was 8. I love this show very much. And I'm actually really happy to see it get in Brawlhalla, especially BMO being the TV for the trailer. That was awesome. So, I actually have a backstory behind this. I used to have Finn, but I wanted to get Jake, so I sold Finn, and with the mammoth coins I had, I got Jake. I chose Jake because he's a bean, but Finn was also awesome, especially his side sig, and that's because Jake swallows him, and he kind of gets really buff. Also, Jala is a really good legend. Happy she got a crossover finally with Finn. And Jake was over Core, my favorite legend in the game. And that was awesome. I love Core, my favorite character in the game, but I do think they should leave other people open for crossovers, because they're usually just selecting the same people over and over. I never really played Princess Bubblegum. I don't really like her aside from her weapons, but still, she's pretty cool too. And yeah. Moving on, we got Rayman. This is one of my favorite game franchises of all time. This is the game that I grew up on. I was really happy to see the weapons for Glowbox, because if you don't know, his hammer is actually a weapon from the actual game from a different character. And it's actually really interesting and cool to see the amount of Easter eggs they added into this. Like, every single thing in Rayman's Sig kit is actually from the game. Like, every single thing. Except for the axe, which is kind of messed up, but the signatures is from the game. So, honestly, it kind of makes up for it. Yeah, this crossover was really cool to see, and I'm happy that I made it into the game. For my last pick, I got Steven Universe. This is probably because Steven Universe is my favorite cartoon of all time, and I was ridiculously happy to see Garnet as Petra. But one complaint I do have about this is that Stevani is, she's Stevani. I think it would have been cool to see Steven by himself. I think I would have definitely played them more, but I got Stevani. But yeah, still. Happy to see Steven made it alone in Multiverses, so yeah. Those were my top 5 picks for my favorite crossovers. I've been meaning to make this video for a very long time, but I just haven't gotten it out because I didn't know how I was going to get the recording method on. If you're wondering how, I used YouTube. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.